How's it gaming, guys? I'm Phil in the Blanks and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest. I did a little bit of leveling up. We are at level 16, just about to get level 17. And actually, I did get a new spell, which was the spell of Repel, which is basically what Fairy Water is. It's fairly useful when we're, around Tinteagle, but not super useful when we're around here. Once I gained that one level to level 15, I was pretty much more comfortable to be able to level up around Cantlin. So we need one more battle, and we'll reach level 17. And I wanted to kind of start the episode here because level 17 is a very important level. But oh, there we go, level 17. Good timing, I guess. Speed by 7, vitality by 3, so no attack, which is kind of a shame. HP by 8, MP by 5, but the best part, heal more, which is a fantastic healing spell. It costs 8 MP, so it's almost as expensive as 3 regular heals, but instead of only healing like 17, 20 or something like that, it heals basically almost all your life, like 100 HP, so it's definitely worth it. I don't have quite enough gold to buy both the things I need right now, but I figured, whatever, this is a good start, a place to start the episode, and we can at least buy the shield, which would be really, really good for what we're about to do. So, go in there, and we'll get that silver shield for 10 extra defense points. Thank you very much. And I will sell the large shield that I had. Get 400 gold for that. Not quite enough to get the extra piece of the extra sword, but that's okay. Right now, it's more important that I survive things. What's crazy is, too, when I reached level 16, I think it was level 16, the amount that I gained out of that was insane. I got 21 MP. I couldn't believe it. It was just nuts. So we have 115 HP. Actually, a little bit more because I just got some damage from that swamp there. And 94 MP. So I'm very powerful. I can kill almost everything around Cantlin in 2 hits, which is fantastic. That's kind of where you want to be. Killing things in 2 hits is really good. That way you don't have to worry about your stop spells or your sleeps or anything like that. You just attack and win. I'm using heal almost at the end of every fight, just because you still want to go into fights fairly healthy. So I'm still going to use it, even though I do have heal more. Heal more is really to be used when you get out of a fight with really low health, or you have to heal within the fight itself. Because right now, healing within a fight with regular heal is just not important. You just don't heal enough. The bigger enemies are doing like 20 damage to me, and heal barely does that. So, anyways, the first thing we're going to do is go around here, and remember what that guy said, is that there's something in the swamp here. What was it, 140 south and 80 east or something like that to the castle. And that's why we have Princess Gwelin's love with us, so that we can tell kind of where we are in relative distance to the castle. And it's roughly around, this is like kind of weird little 2 marsh beds right here, and then you cross over here to another one right here. It's around here somewhere, so, ooh, a Shadow Knight. Shadow Knights are cool looking, I like them. They're just darker versions of regular skeletons. I like them better in the NES version, though, because they were just pure black. They were very intimidating, not so much anymore. Let's see where we are right now. Gwelin's Love. I need a lot of experience points, whew. 140 to the north, 700 to the east. Oh, perfect. You know what? Let's take one little step. We'll search right here. And we found the Token of Erdrick. Amazing. So now we have proof that we are who we say we are. So fantastic. Let's get the hell out of here. Fight some werewolves. By the way, I was able to defeat a metal slime. They have 4 HP. But they give you about, it was like 750 experience, but they give you extremely little gold. So it's kind of a shame I didn't really need to do that because I needed gold. I guess I need both when you really get down to it, but whatever. So now what we're going to do is go visit the town of Hawksness, or what was left of Hawksness, because you definitely want what is in there. 98 damage, holy crap. We want to get that legendary 100 points of damage in a single hit. That's like the goal, that's the dream. Mind you, that's with a critical hit, it's not with a regular attack. Let's heal up a little bit more. So now we're fairly good. We can survive pretty much everything around here pretty easily. So a good place to level up is Hawksness. You're fighting pretty much the same stuff around Cantlin, except for one difference, and that's going to be the Axe Knight. That's going to be protecting our kind of treasure there, and that's where we want to go. thankfully, it is close to, it's closer to the Castle of Tenteagle than it is to Cantlin. So if you were smart and playing this casually, I would go back to Tenteagle and save up and do your preparations there instead of what I'm doing, which is much more dangerous. Because I'm fighting things on the way there, so I'm wasting MP, wasting HP. That's okay. This way we're still getting experience, because we want to be around level 19, level 20, before we take on the Dragonlord. Right now, with Heal More, you can theoretically go and defeat Dragonlord. You could do it. It's probably going to be very, very dangerous and very scary, but it's possible. So, let's use some spells to get our HP back. But that's basically the lowest you kind of want to try to do it, because you want to be able to heal within the fight with the Dragonlord, because you have a lot of HP. So. Oh, dang. You dodged. You protected yourself. How dare you? That's not part of the deal. You can hear Mishka outside. I'm just going to go and get her, bring her back inside. She's just barking a lot. I'll be right back, guys. There we go. I don't know what she was barking at out there. It's nice and snowy. It snowed a lot. Not last night, but the night before. So it's nice, fresh, like, soft snow. So she's having a ball outside. Being a husky and all. Alright. So we're probably not going to gain any levels on our travels, just because the amount of experience we need is pretty crazy. At this point, it's basically 4,000 per level. At least it was in the original NES version, once you reach this kind of part of the level, because we're more than halfway there in terms of levels, because the highest you can get is level 30. But it starts kind of evening out. So if you do want to level yourself up to level 30, it makes the game a lot easier, because the amount of stats you get is pretty darn good. But here we go. There's Cantlin right there. Wraith Knights are nothing to me now. Like 7 damage. That's really nothing. I'm doing, you know, mid-30s to most enemies now. Alright. Wow, we made it. Here we go. Cantlin. Or not Cantlin. Hawksness. I like how it's got its own little music here. Because in the NES version, it's just the dungeon music, which is sort of boring. But here, it's like, it feels devastated. It feels like there is a story here. So we were told that, I forgot the guy's name, but basically he had Erdrick's armor behind his shop. So, the shop should be over here. It's not this one there. I think it's the one here up. Where is it? Try to figure out which... Oh, is this the Action Knight? Oh, here we go. So we found it. Oh, so the Action Knight is scary. I wouldn't consider him a boss. He's more of a mini-boss, I guess. But you want to use the stop spell on him, because he can put you to sleep, and that is extremely dangerous. So you want to make sure he can't use any of his magic. Jeez, that's a lot of attack. But we're doing okay, 27. And we'll probably heal more after this hit, because he's still very dangerous. There we go. Nice amount of healing. But yeah, he put you to sleep, and it's scary if he does. Well, he didn't even try, because he can just wail on you at that point. 130 experience, that's very good. So now let's search around. I forget where it is. Maybe it's over here? Right here? There we go. The Armour of Erdrick. Awesome. That's the best armor in the entire game. Hooray. It looks great, too. So, the reason why you skip the magic armor, because the healing thing you get is not that great. But, this armor... Oh, 88 to 92 doesn't sound like a lot, but it heals you now 1 HP, I think, per step. Plus, you can't get hurt by, it's not the dragon skill. By going into marshes or that weird electric floor, you can't get hurt by it anymore, so that's pretty great. And, oh, it looks like the, actually it's gone. In the original NES version, the Action Knight is always there, you just level up from him. Oh, that's kind of a shame. Makes leveling up really easy, because you just always get an Action Knight. But oh well, there we go. I guess with that, let's make our way back to Cantlin. You know what? Screw it. At this point, with the armor, there's no sense in going back and getting that, that sword at this point. There really isn't. So let's ignore that. Gold has no meaning to us anymore. So let's just quickly, spell, we'll use return. We'll go back to Tenteagle. And let's prep, I guess, a little bit. First thing we want to do is sell off things we don't need, like the armor we just had. Oops, no, I want... Oh, I had enough money now. Not that it matters. No, I don't want to buy. Damn you, Phil. Get rid of. Full pit armor. A lot of money for that. And... Well, I guess we'll keep everything else. Oh, my dragon skill's not equipped for some reason. Let's equip it now. Yes, there we go. Alright. We'll rest at the inn as well. Thank you. And I don't think we're going to beat the game this episode. We're 11 minutes in. I don't know. Because there's not much left to do. It's really just go to Sherlock. But we'll use our repel spell. And we'll make our way to the shrine. Actually, yeah, let's skip there. If you don't know where to go, you basically go clockwise from here. Go back to Remildar, and then go just south more. So I'm going to meet you guys at the shrine. I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. The shrine south of Remildar. By the way, off screen, I also have brought out the, what are the sunstones or whatever? Stones of Sunlight and the Staff of Rain. I also put back Gwaelin's Love and the flute, because I don't need those anymore. So, here we go. Descendant of the great hero Erdrick, now's the time when rain and sun will join. Now give me the Staff of Rain and the Stones of Sunlight. You hand them over. Oh God, I offer rain and sun to this holy altar. Oh, special effects that weren't in the original game. The original game was like, here you go, here's the thing. Now what? Now approach the altar and take the rainbow drop. You found the rainbow drop! Yay! And what does that do, you might ask? This isn't the place to use that. Now go. Alright, geez, sorry. The rainbow drop will allow us access to Sherlock Castle. It is the final item you need in the game to beat it. So, huzzah! I still have Repel set up, so I'm not getting into fights, which is great. But basically now, at this point of the game, if you've bought everything you needed, which I have, I mean, I don't have the flame sword or whatever, but I don't really need it because we're about to get the best sword in the game. At this point, you basically have no reason not to go level up in Sherlock Castle, because it doesn't matter if you die. If you die, you keep all the experience you've gained, you just lose half of your money, and money is not important anymore. So just make sure you have keys on you. That is a big important thing. You do need at least, I think, 2 keys in order to get to the Dragonlord. So we're just gonna see how this goes. This might go super poorly. I have no idea. But we do want to fight enemies as we go, because we want that experience points, those experience points. If we can get higher levels, obviously the better. There's only one spell left to get, that's a level 19, so we might not even get it. It's not the most useful spell in the game, but I doubt we'll be able to beat this at level 17. So let's use our Rainbow Drop. I raise the Rainbow Drop toward the sky. Ooh, well, that was really cool, actually. Oh, that looked fantastic. Here's a little bridge. There we go. The final part of the game. And you will see some very strong enemies. Enemies that I've been fighting off screen, for example, while I was leveling up. That I don't think you guys saw around Cantlin. Because green dragons are now regular enemies, but they don't have the amount of HP that they had before. So, I was hoping for one. There are green dragons. There are, of course, enemies that are unique to Sherlock Castle, because they obviously hold the strongest enemies in the entire game, so I might not even be powerful enough to survive this trip. To be honest, we're not really here to defeat the Dragonlord at this point. If you can, cool. It's worth trying, I guess. But the point is to find the best sword in the game, because it is inside this castle. And we are almost there. Almost there. It's right there, man. It's so close. Magic Wyvern. Not even a Star Wyvern. Like, not even worth my time, my friend. Not even as powerful as Cantlin monsters. Alright. And here we go. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't even have special music. But at least I don't need to use any and use Radiant spell. So here's like, it's very castle-like, and you go to the right there, and you can see there's a staircase there, and then to the left there's a staircase there as well. Neither of those do anything good for you. They are both dead ends. A while back, I don't even remember who told us this, but they said something about searching behind the Dragonlord's throne, and there's the Dragonlord's throne right there, and that's what we're going to be doing. Ooh, there we go. Now we're getting some Star Wyverns. So you don't want to waste up any magic, or not magic, keys on those doors that we're seeing there, or exploring down. There's just nothing to be had. Nothing to be earned, so don't worry about it. Alright, if you're just going to cast Heal More, then attack me, that's just mean, man. Don't heal. And this should be it. Good. We definitely want to keep healing ourselves, basically after every fight at this point, just because it's super scary. But down we go. I think this has basically the same... Oh, Axe Knights, just as regular fights, jeez. I think the castle has basically the same encounter rate as just a regular cave, basically. I would assume anyways. Jeez, you hit strong, man. Oof, it's so dangerous. And I could die at any point. Like, I might die right here, actually. Oh, I should have healed. Oh, wow, I didn't think I was going to make that. Why aren't you trying to put me to sleep? Because you know I put stop spell on you, is that why? So, I'd be much more wary of how much health I have in fights at this point. Again, if I die, it's not really a big deal. It's more of a frustration than anything else. I don't lose anything other than money that I don't need. Hello, this is a nice throne. It's nice and big. Green Dragon. Hello, Green Dragon. They're not super powerful. 3 hits will kill them. They don't have any, like, special tricks up their sleeve or anything. Oh, 2 hits. There we go. Even better. Even better. And, actually, I should be healing. Pay attention, Phil. And we'll search. Found a hidden staircase. Oh, well, I didn't get a chance to go down it. Another one of you. Stop spell. Come on. Why aren't you putting me to sleep, man? Damn you. Heal more. Ah, damn. So far, this is definitely the scariest enemies I've been fighting. The Axe Knights. 130 experience is pretty good, too. Ooh, we're like losing so much MP already, it's crazy. Alright. Oh, now we gotta use Radiant. Makes sense, I guess. Ooh, alright. Use a key. I guess that's one thing, you lose a key every time you come down here, because I think the doors reset. But at least from here on, there's not a whole lot of wizard. Should I stop spell you, or should I just attack? But it's fairly straightforward to get to where we need to go. There is a... Ooh. 85. I'm hoping for that legendary 100. There is a spot where if you take the wrong staircase, you'll just loop forever. But other than that, it's fairly straightforward. But I still have a map on me. I actually got it ready for once, so... That way, if I do need to consult it, it's not too hard. Ooh, another green dragon. So nothing crazy so far. It's when we get really deep down it. This is the longest dungeon in the game, obviously. It's the last dungeon. It's gonna be the most difficult one. Start using some items. We have medical herbs. They're probably just about as powerful as a heal spell. So definitely not something I want to use in a battle. You know, I can only hold 6 at a time, so... whoops. I skipped over that. Ooh, it's getting scary. It's getting scary. Repel's not going to do any good for you here. The enemies are always going to be so strong that they just blast through Repel. Another wizard. Wizards can use, Firebane. Oh, it doesn't do... I mean, 22 is still a lot. The Firebane, I think it's known as Hurt More in the original Dragon Quest. But that is the strongest attack magic in the game, so... Oof. Let's keep going around. It's scary. It's scary. Another Axe Knight. Let's just attack him. Let's hope he doesn't put me to sleep this one time I don't use Stop Spell. But he doesn't seem to be wanting to do that normally, so I don't want to waste the, waste my time. Heal more. Just going right through that MP. Okay, good. Still doing good. We're almost at 20 minutes, so I guess we will make the next episode the last episode. And I kind of want to just find what I want to find here. Ooh, wow, not a lot of fights there. Oh, I said, ooh, a stone man. Alright, let's see what happens. Different than a golem. They're starting to hit hard, though. Nearing 30 HP with each attack at this point. Nice, they guarded. Pretty cool. Very random. Do you do anything special? No, just good chunk of experience and just a good chunk of gold, so... Oh, now we're getting to the scary dungeon music. To the left, we can get some gold and a medical herb, but it's not important. At this point, there's only one thing I want to get, and that is the last sword in the game. And... normally don't do this, but I mean... It's an RPG. We'll stop right here in the midst of a dungeon, and next episode, we'll continue. We'll see if we need to level up a little bit, but we will defeat the Dragonlord next episode. I'm FellowBlanks. See you guys next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.